Good afternoon, friends, and welcome to this very important information. My name is Ken Idigo. I'm your host at InsideBeninCity.com. Over the past years of building the InsideBeninCity system and meeting with businesses, I have observed some ills which is not to the best good of a business. So business owners in Benin City, this message is for you. And if you know somebody who owns a business in Benin City, do well please to share this video with them. Thank you. Number one, I have encountered hotels in Benin City that do not have a dedicated phone number. The customer service line they are using belongs to a staff. It's either the staff is the front desk officer or the manager, and the number that the hotel is using is the front desk officer's personal number, or the manager, the hotel manager, personal number. What that means is that the day the customer service leaves the office or leaves that establishment, or the manager leaves, every customer that has that contact loses information or contact with your business. Number two, not only hotels, other businesses too. I have experienced this with them. Now they have not a single dedicated line of their own, so it appears. So the number they have on their platforms, on their channels, is a staff number, either the manager's number or somebody at the front desk. Number three, some others have a dedicated phone number for their businesses, but along the line they changed their phone number for reasons best known to them, and they never updated their channels, they never updated their contact information across their social channels, thereby cutting off customers, prospects, who of course will find another business because they couldn't reach their business and reach with them. Number four, yet another group of businesses have a dedicated phone number or forgivingly unavailable a lot of the time. Now a customer can call in the morning and get through. Another customer trying to call in the afternoon may not be able to get through. Now, the issue is not even network. In a particular scenario, I called a dedicated line, a business line that is known to be the business line. Yes, it's a dedicated line. I called the line from morning till evening. I called many times in the morning without success. In the afternoon, the same thing without success. Then in the evening, it finally connected. It rang and somebody answered the call on the other end. Now guy, what happened? Why have you people been offline since today? And guess what the answer was? Our phone was flat. We just charged it. Think about that. Now, do you know how many customers and businesses you may have lost during that period? Your phone was not available, your number, your line was not available. Owners of businesses, what is the state of your customer service desk? Did you set up your business and traveled? Like you set it up, put people in place of it, and forgot about it, just believing that they are doing the right thing. What control or quality control did you put in place to monitor customer service in that your establishment, in that your business? Your customer service desk is the gateway to your business. Not having a reliable customer service frontline is like placing a barricade to your business. You will lose business, you will lose money. What's the way forward? Number one, you should have a dedicated line for your business in a dedicated phone. A simple call phone is all you may need, and it's not too costly. If you could put in so much money to set up that business, a simple call phone should not be too difficult for you to buy for that same business. You understand? Now, the line should be reachable 24/7. It's one thing to have a dedicated line and a dedicated phone for your business. It's another thing for that line to be available. Your line, your business line, should be available 24/7. A backup power bank wouldn't be a bad idea to keep the phone alive in the event of prolonged power outage. You have a power bank so that there will be no excuses for that line not to be available all the time, that customer can reach you. So you need a power bank, and that too is not too expensive, considering what you have invested into that business. This technology age, businesses are moving from offline to online. People want it smart. Number 3, the line should be strictly a business line. It is not to be shared with family and friends. Now, if a friend or a family member calls you on that particular line that is dedicated to your business, redirect them to your personal line. And this is necessary to disabuse their mind from calling that line. Tell them, please call me on my personal line. Don't discuss any matter, whatever they have called you for. So long as your business line that call is being forwarded provided it's your business line they are calling, redirect them to call your personal line. Please call me on my personal line. Okay, that's when you can talk with them. This way they will know they can't talk to you on that business line. And before long, if they have formed the habit of calling that line, they will stop calling you on that line because they know they can't speak with you on that line. Why do you have to do this? This is important because when that line is strictly dedicated to business, whenever a call comes in, you can be rest assured that this call must be coming from a customer. Or whenever you miss a call, you will be rest assured as well that this call must have come from a customer. You get the point now, so that you'll not be mixing things up. Okay, now let's move on. Number 4, if you have employees, if you have people in your establishment, say you are not a solopreneur, you have got people working for you, that dedicated line in a dedicated phone should be committed into the hands of a committed and a dedicated staff who should manage the line and handle customer calls. Let's say you have not formed a structure for the business. Put that phone in the hand of a dedicated staff. You understand? Put the phone in the hand of a dedicated staff to manage it and manage customer calls. Now, if you have a structure, please take note of this one. My experience and observation in the course of my dealing with businesses in this city has revealed that a female is best for this role of customer service, not a male. A female is best for this role. So when you are considering somebody to employ for customer service, let female be your priority. Let them be top on the list. Yes. Please take note of this. It's very important. Number 5, Customer service staff, your customer service staff should be trained and retrained on customer service, on how to handle customers. This is very, very important. They should be trained. Don't just give them and assume they know what to do. Because the way they treat customer will determine whether they will come back tomorrow. So make sure that the person who is handling this thing is trained. There are good trainings out there. So find one that is suitable or that is best suitable to you. Find a good training. It doesn't cost so much. Train them or go for the training and pass the knowledge. You get the point? You can go for the training. Yes, you are not a customer service person. You are a business owner. Let's say you are a small structure, and these days they can come in today, go tomorrow. So you are afraid. If I train them now, tomorrow he drops me, goes for another job. The money I've spent is wasted. So you can go for the training. So you are the one that has the knowledge. You have the materials. So you can always pass it on to the next person. Are you getting it now, please? So go for the training and make sure that whoever is in charge of this team gets trained and retrained. Don't train once and say you're done. No, it's a continuous thing because your business is continuous, isn't it? Things are changing. There can be new developments. So that is why you don't train once and conclude. You train and retrain. When another set of training comes different from the one you got before, go for it. Update your knowledge. Very, very important. That is 5. Your customer service staff should not be a novice. Yes, she or they should be vast about your business. They should be vast about your business. And empowered with all necessary information to enable her or them solve customers' challenges most effectively. You don't want to put somebody at the front of the business, the first person that customers will meet, and the person is a novice as far as your business is concerned. That person, first of all, needs to be trained about your business, okay, and must be equipped with all necessary information so that she can effectively solve customers' challenges as she interacts with them. She's the face of the business, so to speak. So she must be empowered with information, necessary information to be able to help customers. Number 7, your customer service staff should be trained on salesmanship as well. Should be trained on salesmanship because you use every avenue to make money in business, right? While you are attending to customers, the customer service also needs sales skills. The customer may not have even called to buy, but after interacting with your customer service, they want to do business with you because of the way she has spoken to them. So you should kit your customer service staff with sales skills. Give them sales training too. Very, very important. So equip them with a good amount of sales skill so that they can do a very good job for you. They can convert people who just call in for inquiry, convert them to customers. They will buy from you. They will not just buy from you, they will come again. If it's a hotel, after lodging there, they will come again. They will even recommend it. You get the point? Very important, please. Number 8, and this is very important. I have to separate this because I want to put some emphasis. I want to lay some emphasis on this. Now, she must be polite. The person at the front desk must be polite. I have encountered people who are just not polite, and I did business with them because I just chose to, not because I loved the way I was attended to. I've also gone to places where I never wanted to do business, but because of the way they spoke, I did business with them. So these things are very important. Your customer service staff should be polite, most cordial. They must be willing and happy to help. I know an international organization. If I mention the name of the owner, you will know him, but I don't want to mention it. Their customer service care, when they miss your call, if they miss your call, they will call you back. And if you are speaking with them and maybe you run out of airtime in the process and the call was disconnected, they will call you back to complete the conversation if you are not yet through. They have their mission statement. They are living it. They are living their mission. Their mission statement. They are living it. I don't want to mention the name. If I ever mention the mission, you might even know the company. They are living it. They spend their airtime to speak with a customer, with a prospect. They are not even sure we do business with them. All these are business strategies. You see, growth is not something that happens spontaneously. Wherever you see growth, if you check very well, you will discover that somebody is doing something right. Yeah? It's not voodoo. It's real. They are doing something physically right, which you are not doing. That's why everybody is strong in them. They may not even be as big as you are, yet people are going there. Find out what they are doing that you are not doing. Now, number 9, it wouldn't be a bad idea to set up quality control over your customer service line. It wouldn't be a bad idea to set up quality control over your customer service line. Okay, you have put the right person there. You have a line, you have a dedicated line, you have a dedicated phone. You have trained somebody, you have put the person there. The work is not yet over. It is not a bad idea to put somebody over that person to monitor the activities of that person. And that's what I mean by quality control. It's not a bad idea to set up a quality control or set up quality control over your customer service line to monitor the activities of your customer service desk. Are customers satisfied the way they are being attended to by the front desk? You got to put up a system that checks that. Let's go to the next one. Your business line shouldn't be something you change every now and again. If occasion necessitates changing the line and you changed it, it will be fine if you carry customers along. Customers and prospects, those who have not done business with you but are likely to do business with you, carry them along. You never can tell who has been looking at your page, your social media, and they are looking forward to doing business with you. Now they are ready to do business. They call the number, not available. Think about that. They will find your competitor. You lost the prospect, and you never can tell the amount of business and money they are bringing, or they were bringing, that you just lost because you changed your line and you never updated your contact information across your social media, your social channels. So everywhere you are online, if occasion necessitates you're changing your line, immediately you do that, update. Now, I will tell you a short story. There was a particular hotel, and I loved this hotel so much because of what I saw on ground when I visited them. And I wanted to, do something bigger with them, like business, so to speak. So I tried calling the number. You will be shocked. The line that I'm talking about is their dedicated line. I tried calling. I called and called and called from morning till evening. what's happening? And I loved him so much. I decided that, okay, before I closed from work that day, I was going to find time, I was going to create time to visit them. You can imagine the sacrifice. So I did. In the evening of that day, before I closed, I had to find very far from my office. So I went visiting. When I got there, I told them, I've been trying to reach you since morning. They were like, okay, you'll be reachable, oh, you're available. I said, but no. I gave them the number. Oh, so, we have changed this one. And if you check the channels, it's the same old number that is there. You changed number. They never updated their contact information on their channels. So you can imagine how many persons like myself have tried reaching them but couldn't get them, and settle rather with their competitor. So these things are very important. If you change your line should not be something you change every now and again. Like this year you are using this line, next year you have changed, or this point you are using it, 4 months time you have changed again later. No. But when location necessitates changing the line, when you do, update your contact information across your social channels. This is very important. Number next, 11, I suppose. Finally, mind who registers your business line. Mind who registers your business line. This is very important. If it is possible, do register your business line in your name. Register your business line in your name. And keep unnecessary SIM information. This way, it will be easy for you to retrieve the line in the event that you lost the SIM card. This way, you retrieve the same line. You're not changing number. So, do everything within your power to register your SIM, your business line in your name, so that you wouldn't have to change it because it will register in somebody else's name and the person has left. Before I wrap it up, there was a very good business. Another one again, it's another incident. So finally, I called because there was something I wanted to connect them to. So I called. Yes, the phone rang, and the person on the other end picked the call. Oh, I was very happy. Like, okay, introduce myself, And then the person said, I'm no longer working there. You're no longer working there. All right, how do I get in contact? She said she doesn't know. Think about that. A typical example of a business that used a staff number as their dedicated line. So this is an error, and I'm happy you've got the information today. And I hope this information helps. So thank you for your time. Wish you bumper success in your business. I am your host at InsideBeninCity, Kenny.